Alright, welcome to the channel, Collector. We're going to go ahead and get the next message for the next sign, okay? You mind that these are timeless messages, so they may resonate with your recent past, current, present, or near future. So be mindful to take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your discernment, allow your intuition to receive whatever message Spirit has for you guys, okay? So let's see. Oh, so happy when she next to me. Cause she had me, yeah, she really thought she had me. Now she's feeling for the rest of me. So let's see, Collective. Ooh, that lotion smells so good. Okay. Ain't what you want anymore. So let's see, Collective. We starting off with the chakra deck for this week's messages. Okay, and we got Quest. So you guys are about to take a journey. Okay, yeah, something's gonna bring you joy though. Okay, some of y'all could definitely be turning down what you may be doing for work and doing something that actually brings you joy. Emotion. And some of y'all be mindful though, because something to deal with, like somebody who wanted like you to be rejected, or somebody wanted somebody to reject working with you, or connecting to you guys to build something. Then be mindful of something that could deal with like something you were called to do was sabotage at the energy of it. It feels like it was sabotage because you had somebody that with expansion, somebody definitely played a role in stopping something from getting off the ground for you guys, or stopping somebody from coming towards you and wanting to work with you or build with you. And maybe maybe somebody put work first. It don't matter. It just depends. I feel like somebody's turning down work though. Something can deal with somebody turning down something they doing for work. This could be somebody that's just going in a different lane. Anymore. And he said, it say let it go, let it go. Okay. This can never be real anymore. Because some of y'all, maybe you just learned a significant lesson about just that. Like maybe somebody only rejected working with you because they didn't want you to feel confident. But we gotta be assertive. Okay. Bottom of the deck, helpful people, take action and trust. Some of you guys are being guided, okay? Yeah, for some of y'all, I'm telling you, ask for help from others. You're being spiritually aligned and guided for some of y'all to step onto some type of pathway here. And it's just that, like, there's something better. So some of you guys are going to be considering something that you're actually doing for work. Or who you maybe want to work with at this time, or who you may have wanted to work with, or who you wanted to partner with when it came to something you guys are doing. It's like you guys are going to be reconsidering, realizing just that there's something better, and it feels like something you guys are being called to do. Your angels need you to trust them right now and take action towards something here that for some of you guys is going to guide you towards helping people. Because it feels like something that didn't work out the first time. Notice this. Now you got to help people. Take action. Trust. Right? Everything in the same direction. Here, like people purposely didn't want to help you because they didn't want you to feel a certain way about yourself. So yeah, somebody didn't help you because it was you. That's crazy. Crazy. Somebody refused helping you do something, or partnering with you, or helping you get something off the ground, all because it was you. They didn't want you to feel a certain way about you. That's crazy. When I feel like whatever somebody was doing with somebody, everybody would have felt the same energy. So what? That's crazy. It's giving the energy of envy. Somebody who didn't want you to be doing something, not because they couldn't do it, but it's somebody who didn't help you because they didn't want you, because it was you. It was simply because it was you. So that's deep. So like somebody now is not dependent on something that deal with them having to work with other people. Somebody's doing something they can do by themselves, and it's something they're being called to do too. So somebody just needs to be assertive, make their yeses and their noes they knows. Okay, we got Leo coming out. It's just a way. Yeah, somebody's definitely being called to take a solo journey at this point. Whoa. Yeah, somebody could be releasing a connection to somebody, or they releasing their emotions to somebody. Yeah, I see party, external. Yeah, something you guys about to receive. Just make sure it ain't karma. Okay. We got autumn coming out. So for some of y'all, Leo, this feels like some type of gathering, a party. Yeah, but we got regret. So this feels like something that's going to happen for somebody who leaves others in regret, because it's just like they had a chance to connect with somebody and help somebody or work with somebody, and it just feel like connections intentionally didn't help somebody because how confident they were. Now somebody's moving forward and taking action towards people that are actually going to help them. So this party energy is feeling more like a celebration. Yeah, we got forming a solid foundation. Okay, structure. Shadow side, moon, the dark night. So somebody could definitely be going through the dark night of the soul, or they coming up out of it. But by the time they come up out of it, it looks like somebody's already taken the first step to moving forward in the situation. Now something could be something about timeshares, Leos. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna take offer. Yeah, somebody's being presented the opportunity to grow. Because I feel like whatever somebody was doing here was why something's in reverse, in a sense, is because something couldn't get off the ground because somebody didn't have enough helping hands. Now something's changing for somebody because they feel like somebody, hey, whatever somebody's doing now, they can help themselves. Okay. But let's see what all this was. Yeah, somebody's North Node, Union, Soul Ties. Yeah, somebody turning down connection they was possibly meant to work with. Because this feels like why something didn't get off the ground. It's the connection that somebody was supposed to connect to. They were supposed to be building with them. Looked like they went building with other people at this point. Like somebody had opportunity after opportunity. Here comes somebody sliding past. Boom. Run to this connection. Look, hold on, let me show y'all something. Yeah, falling all over the place, I bet. Okay. Somebody come across somebody, then boom. Okay, cool. They connect to this person, then this person turn them down. They go work with somebody else. Happened again. Come across somebody's path. Look, they turned them down. They went to go work with somebody else. And that's what somebody look. They dealing with people that just that. They rejected working with somebody here because they chose to go work with other people. So somebody here resonates with just that, knowing how it feels to be the person that somebody like chose somebody over somebody. Like somebody chose somebody over somebody. And now somebody's moving fully into their purpose. Where it is going to grow. And the connection that's going to be in the regret is the connection that like they chose somebody else over somebody. Does this feel like a repeated pattern for somebody at this point? Every time they meet somebody, something never gets off the ground, and it's because somebody actually ends up going to choose somebody else over somebody. Okay, well, cool. They're going to be the ones left in regret. Because now somebody's about to be offered something that I'm trying to tell you. It's going to allow somebody to straight up celebrate because they move into something that's solid. Something going to be solid. It's going to help somebody build a solid foundation. Somebody let's add it up. Somebody that moves right towards their true twin flame too. And it deals with them only finding this connection in their life purpose at that. That's what I just said in Gemini reading. I don't know who up here trying to it's almost like connections. As soon as somebody get with somebody try to go for their connection. The whole time, somebody don't know. Somebody has not met their true twin flame because they're not in their true life purpose. So now it's just a test of people's loyalty and character. People that could have evolved with a certain connection, but something is now going down the right path. I feel like. Somebody chose connection shows people over somebody that they just seem like they had a lot more emotions for. Or somebody could have definitely sided with a water sign. Somebody didn't realize somebody was being sent in to keep constantly making people turn down their connection to somebody else. So this is like somebody who would sit back in the background, and every time they watch this energy gravitate towards somebody that could do just that, end up connected to somebody, they'll send somebody a damn distraction. And that's what it just did. It's like, oh, as soon as somebody connected to somebody, then boom. They chose connection that they didn't realize was being sent in to distract them. Because if you notice on this picture, it's somebody with a lot of people in their ear. So this is like I said, somebody being sent in. Okay, well, yeah, you go over there and distract. Okay, and they did just that. They came right in between. Every time somebody would connect to somebody came right in between it, and that's what they walked away with was connections. Okay, well, cool. I love you like I. Come on now. And that's what somebody been moved towards is a twin flame connection that's gonna possibly do just that. Love them like they never been loved before. Because that's what it feels like somebody deserves at this point. Because somebody was only trying to affect somebody's confidence by making the people that they was attached to turn them down. As a way to simply hurt how somebody felt about themselves. It's someone who intentionally tried to humble some damn body that was already humble though. Somebody came to be the guiding light and to take everybody up, and somebody sitting over in the background, they dark ass shadow energy. This is energy. This is exactly why it's going in the same direction. It's because connections didn't see that somebody was energy was bright and their confidence was meant to transform connections into actually building and working and creating something of abundance. Instead, it looked like people was like, oh no, they too joyful. They think they better than somebody. Okay, somebody tried to humble somebody by playing somebody's love letter. It looked like somebody was trying to, I said love letter. Somebody was trying to humble somebody by playing their love life. And somebody just wanted to feel like the one that somebody chose. They wanted to feel better than somebody else. So be mindful. Yeah, we got somebody that's watching you from a distance. I told you, somebody's watching somebody. Somebody sit back and watch somebody while they was. This is like hanging with people that you don't know is actually watching you in a sense of studying you. And then as soon as everybody see you getting too close to somebody, they do just that. Something was starting off on a solid foundation, then somebody slipped into some dark energy and slid somebody in. I'm telling you, ridiculous. Somebody currently now is hurt. They currently now that's hurt is guilty of sabotaging their connection to somebody that was meant to offer them a lot more than they realized. And it's because the offer that somebody actually chose. Like somebody went towards the energy that was actually in their shadow energy versus the energy that was actually coming to offer somebody to transform out of their shadow side, like out of dark energy. Yeah, but we got your calling, your destiny is calling that an answer. She said it could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like something was meant to be simple and somebody made it harder than what it had to be. We got this never-ending cycle must end, unexpected communication coming in. Moving out the storm. Yeah, now that we just got one though, it says it's time to pause and observe your surroundings. You're not seeing all that there is to see. So if somebody slept on somebody, if they had to pause and observe their surroundings, they would have noticed that a pattern that was going on in somebody's life was being at the hands of somebody else that was constantly trying to block somebody out because they didn't want somebody to feel worthy enough of love at this point. Yeah, somebody slept on something. Yeah, somebody could have been just there playing a silly game, but be mindful, synchronizations are like spiritual breadcrumbs, Leo, leading your path. Okay, because somebody could definitely like to play like a little silly game. They didn't take something as serious as it was, and now somebody's going to be left in regret, Leos. And some third party. Because they didn't see what somebody was doing. Somebody's plan was to keep sabotaging somebody's connection to somebody, but they was actually sabotaging something a lot bigger than that, baby. Somebody was meant to connect to people and actually work with something and do something that I'm trying to tell you was going to make everybody joyful. And instead, somebody just, I'm telling you, people be, their perception, Lord. She says, nobody loves me more than me and nobody ever will. So somebody did this to a genuine love and loyal connection like that. Yeah, higher power, baby. It's all about how somebody did just that. Somebody turned out they connect to a feminine energy or a yin energy. Or somebody just wasn't moving from their feminine energy. What I tell you, time for a nap. Somebody slept on the star seed. This is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. We letting you back in. How can I? Yeah, for some of y'all, I feel like that quote was in between this one because the yin is in the reverse and yang is in the reverse, but that was all between it. Because I feel like what somebody was trying to do is, for some of y'all, somebody thought somebody was somebody's counterpart, or somebody was trying to sabotage somebody from connecting possibly to what they thought was somebody's counterpart. So now somebody definitely may want to go back and check out Gemini. Because Gemini is just that feminine energy and masculine. Everybody definitely got their, you know what I'm saying, their energies, but Gemini energy definitely got the masculine and the feminine energy. That's the representation of the twins. So somebody needs to be mindful of something. Go to Gemini reading. I don't think Leo showed up though. But that's why somebody's gonna move towards now their true soulmate. And they're gonna blow up with them too. You always seem to let me know. Yeah, the higher power is showing somebody they slept on the star seed. Working, and when I try. Who came to just build? Somebody was Bob the Builder. And look like people start throwing bricks. Leo. Yeah, this is crazy. It's crazy the time of y'all song and then what's on my phone. But be mindful something to be the time of somebody's phone. Okay. Message of concern in the reverse. Yeah, because somebody was least concerned. It's like they was watching somebody, Leos. Okay. Now this could be you. I'm just for some reason being out to speak general, but be mindful. Somebody could have been watching you. Just make sure you ain't the one over there and somebody else reading and Gemini reading and got somebody watching somebody else. Be mindful. But anywho, yeah, somebody definitely was watching you, Leos. And you feel like something came in solid. And it could be just that, Leo, somebody was watching how solid somebody was to you. And what you may have been just at least concerned about was somebody who was doing that from a very dark place. Because I feel like at the end of the day, somebody here regrets sleeping on an offer that somebody was offering them. And it feel like it was a chance to connect to somebody that was, for some of y'all, loyal. It's just something to think about. If somebody you just found out just there, now that somebody's out of some shadow energy, that's what their thoughts is. Somebody's currently like, damn, I should have went down that pathway with Leo. Okay? So be mindful of something. And be mindful that it could be self-reflective where you now thinking about something here. Okay, because I see adjudication in the reverse. Okay, so it's the timing. I said something pretty soon about the timing. Where were you? So somebody sabotaged the opportunity to build with somebody, because now it looks like somebody could definitely be in some type of situation that deal with legal. And then somebody they're gonna regret something. It looks like it's a third party trying to take something through the legal system or something. Or somebody's gonna be regretting just that, using somebody in the legal system. Or somebody in the legal system that was helping somebody, they're gonna regret just that, the very person they was helping. So now I feel like somebody's starting to look at somebody and see the truth about somebody. The difference between two people, and it's not about you guys being compared to somebody else. This is like somebody, let's say somebody in the legal system, and then they looking at the person now that they realize they've been helping versus the person that they was trying to help somebody, put somebody in another messed up predicament. And it's something that they able to see, and it's like, damn, like. And then for somebody's only regretful because they took something from somebody. So this is like somebody offered somebody something to do something for them, and they took it, and that's what somebody's gonna regret. You do. Yeah, somebody took some type of, whatever somebody took, it was with the intentions to possibly do just that, get rid of somebody so they wouldn't show up to court or something. Somebody tried to prolong something to affect the timing or something, for somebody not to even take something to court or something. Yeah, but they was also least concerned. So I feel like somebody at some point was helping somebody that they was close to, and they wasn't really concerned about the outcome of how something was gonna go. And it's because just that they didn't know they was actually doing something to a store seat. So something that can very much be significant about somebody who's actually still asleep, like Matrix sleep. Because it was something significant about somebody that somebody tried to humble, and if they would have been woke, okay, they would have probably did just that panic when they realized, okay, let me not do that to that person, because something that's very significant about that person. They feel like the reason why somebody didn't panic is because they had no problem with doing something here. They were least concerned about it, but for me, that's why somebody is currently been to panic. Head on my pillow, say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Because somebody's being watched. Nah, Spirit said put it back in reverse. So. Because I feel like it's just that, like, I don't know if somebody's trying to use something as a fear tactic at this point with this panic energy, but my right eye is ringing as I'm saying this. I mean, right eye. My right ear is ringing as I'm saying this. Okay, but be mindful of somebody's right eye. Okay. But yeah, I feel like somebody, because at this point it feels like a spiritual attack in a sense, because people can feel when you're very spiritual that you're being watched. Okay. So this is like people that just, every time somebody did something, so it feel like somebody watched. Yeah, y'all can at this point have somebody following your every move. So now you need to be mindful with Leo that there's not something that you guys need to become concerned about, because at that point you may actually panic when you realize that somebody's been watching you. I know why I'm getting this energy of following footsteps. So you be mindful. It's like you go outside, somebody else go outside. You go inside, somebody else go inside. You go make it right, they gonna make it right. You go left, they gonna make it left. Like somebody is, and then somebody was put in a position to actually watch somebody ahead of time. They was able to watch somebody go chill with certain people, or who somebody was chilling with or partying with or something. And make sure nobody's coming in doing this. But then I don't know. Somebody may be actually panicking when they find out that somebody they actually try to use to watch somebody actually has grown fond of somebody, because they did just that. Somebody was like, shit, I ain't sleeping. This is real deal Starseed. This person definitely finna make it. So this is like somebody sending somebody, Leo, to come watch you, play with you, stalk you, have you up under some type of spiritual attack. Because that's the kind of feeling you get. It's like the need to hug yourself, because you just feel like eyes all over the place. It's a feeling you get when people watching you, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I know the feeling. Okay. But this looks like somebody who was sending somebody, Leo, to do just that to you. And it was somebody, the person that was sending somebody was the person that was sleeping on somebody. The person that got close enough to somebody is the person. I'm trying to tell you, they like, oh hell no, it's hard to sleep on this person. You can tell this person. Somebody was shown by the divine. Okay. Somebody's truth, and it was for some of y'all for their own protection, because at this point somebody was making a choice for somebody else that was going to cause them to sabotage themselves. The only person that's going to be sabotaged is the third party that's going to find out just that. They're going to be in regret, because they're going to realize even the person that they sent to be the watcher changed their mind. And that's when whatever somebody's least concerned about, it's finna flip up and up, right? And somebody gonna become very concerned, and they're gonna panic, because somebody else was able to see the value in somebody else over somebody else that sent them to try to betray somebody. Somebody definitely saw somebody's value. Okay, so we got Aquarius coming out. Something to deal with your connection to Aquarius. Okay. Then you gotta be mindful, because something to deal with somebody that's not moved from genuine love either. Okay, you be mindful of something here too, as well as just that somebody they could have been in the position to see somebody like come towards you or show you love, and this we have to make sure ain't no Leo sending somebody, okay, to watch somebody that may have just that was able to be put in a position to watch somebody's every move when it came to their connection to somebody else. But it don't feel like it's gonna resonate with everybody. It's like a message more so for Leos than it's about a Leo. Oh wow, what'd I say? They slept on somebody. Then the song come on and say, "Stay woke." Okay, cool. Oh, somebody stay woke. I'm trying to tell you. He said, daylight, I wake up every feeling like you won't play right. Yeah, we got games. I told you somebody only went along with something because what they got out of it. And the sad part is somebody who chose to take an offer from a connection, they don't realize this, they was gonna get way more working with the Starseed. This is what people be selling out. This is sellout. This is somebody who sold themselves short. And that's why somebody's finna be in regret. Because I don't know what this, at this point, this is someone who tried to sabotage somebody. They could have came in, worked with somebody, helped somebody back, like, get back on their feet in this situation. Now something has made it all the way to a point that somebody possibly, a court case going in another way. Then now it's like, no, somebody regrets not going towards a connection that they could have actually at some point helped. And it's because somebody offered them what seemed like it was more, and now somebody no longer sleep. It looked like they realizing just that they would actually got way further in life. Financially, mentally, spiritually, with the Starseed. But this is somebody that chose work over somebody. They chose work over somebody so much that it just feels like I'm trying to tell you. Somebody slept on their way out. Now stay woke. Might was somebody's way out. Okay, so we got coming out Ambulance, Gemini, and Virgo. So be mindful though. Because Gemini was in the reverse and Virgo was in the reverse. So you be mindful, Leos. I really feel like now at this point, you got somebody that's trying to sabotage your connection to the Starseed. And then you find out just that somebody may have sabotaged connections, like your connection to other people, and you were the Starseed. Like somebody was the way out. And now it's like somebody sent false lovers. People came in like they loved somebody the whole time, and they shadow side. I'm trying to tell you, went into something least concerned. They had no reason to panic or nothing. They just, only was worried about what they can get out of something, and it feels like somebody was definitely their end goal was to not make something reach trial. Okay. So somebody definitely thought somebody was going to go away in the ambulance, I guess. Somebody's rushing to do something. Gemini and Virgo. They say, whoa. I'm going to put them in the upright though. Some of y'all may just have messages in Gemini reading. Okay, I did say Gemini first when I said that. Somebody may need to go to Gemini reading. That may help somebody think about something here. Okay, if somebody's currently thinking about their connection to a Gemini as a Leo. Because they realize just that they listen to all these outside sources, baby, that I'm trying to tell you, was only trying to do something to rush. I don't know, at this point, somebody could have put somebody's life in danger. Somebody tried to sacrifice at this point, this energy. And the higher power had to slide on in. And now you be mindful of what's being returned to cinders. Now this feel like a riot. I don't know why this feeling like a riot. It's like a bunch of people fighting or some shit and somebody go away in the ambulance. But something can definitely be sent about a party or a gathering. Or this is what somebody's trying to do, is have somebody attacked at some type of function. It don't matter. It could be for a Virgo and a Gemini though. Just be mindful of something. But I feel like something's about to happen in a mysterious way though. Heavy on the fact of something. Do you know what's going to actually end up happening? Especially with this take action and this helpful people and trust. Baby, let me find out somebody did just that. I just feel like Leo, somebody finna try to leak somebody's location when it comes to something that they going to. Remember I said somebody's been called to go down some type of, they finna be called to do something. Somewhere somebody did just that. Somebody offered somebody else information. It was because what they can get out of it. Was somebody finna be regretting? Is that whatever environment somebody's finna go in and try to do something to somebody knows a lot more people than somebody realizes somebody knows. And what's finna happen is, I'm trying to tell you, somebody finna get on somebody's ass for somebody here. That's what the trick is to this. This is like, let's say, Leo, you going to a banquet, right? And it's just an event, you know what I'm saying? You just signed up online, you saw it, they doing something that you like, maybe it's a book fair, okay? And you like, I want to go to that. I just really want to go to that. And you go up here, you like, fuck it, I can go by myself. I don't need nobody else to help me write my book. I can do this on my own. I just need to put myself in an environment where people can actually show me and help me with what I'm trying to do. And then you tell somebody else, because they're like, oh yeah, Leo, I like that you're doing it for yourself. I'll go with you. Or you told somebody else about it, okay? It was least concern, okay? If it was something they did just that, they told somebody else exactly where somebody else was finna go. So now there's a couple people, Leos, that know you finna be at the book fair. Let's just give it all time. And they know you finna be at the book fair on Friday. Cool, now watch this. So baby, something finna put somebody in a certain environment, baby, around people that they can actually trust. And I'm trying to tell you, when somebody try to play somebody, and whatever action they think they gonna take, it's a group of people that's finna get on somebody's ass. This is feel like you will end up at a book fair where you know this one person that you used to go to school with, and then you see somebody else, and you know a lot more people than somebody realize you know in a certain environment. They finna get on their ass. I said what they finna do, Leo. And it's gonna make somebody do just that. Reconsider. They got a better chance taking their ass back home. Because for some of y'all, something here is at the hands of somebody who did just that. They asked somebody else to help them do something here, and they gave somebody some information about what somebody was finna go or be. And they feel like somebody finna, I'm trying to explain, finna get on somebody's ass. Heavy on the fact somebody finna get on somebody's ass. This is what this feel like. Somebody finna try to leak somebody's location. But the sad part is it puts somebody in an environment around people that actually do got their back. And for some of y'all, this is a test. Because now I feel like now somebody finna see who the real people is that's willing to help them and who wasn't. There's people that put you in this situation, ain't people that's gonna help you. But just feel like it took people that wasn't trying to help somebody, was trying to betray and backstab some damn body. Leak somebody's location, possibly send somebody along. You gotta think about it. Aquarius in the upright, Gemini in the reverse, Virgo in the reverse. So this is almost in a sense, let's say example with just the signs out here, and I'm not saying that this is actually what it is. But let's say the Aquarius is the one signing up for goofy shit. And they told a couple people where somebody finna be and think somebody finna slide and ride. Okay, cool. You hear me? Because you'd be surprised if finna be going away in an ambulance. Because I'm telling you, it's people that finna be in a certain environment. I'm telling you, they finna help somebody. When somebody take a certain action, there's people around them and they finna help them. He said, I got a good side, I got a bad side. Do you want to find out? But somebody, I'm telling y'all, somebody's finna find out. Because somebody's a star seed, and how something's finna happen is just that. Somebody's finna be shown by the divine how protected somebody is that they didn't sit up here and slept on. Yeah, Lord forbid somebody actually run up on somebody and get slapped. Because somebody play too much. People play too much. And whatever was being done is completely out of envy. And some of y'all, you be mindful, because whoever plans some type of attack like this, they gonna do just that. They gonna be the one getting locked up and going to jail for some shit that deal with them doing some shit completely out of envy. Because for some of y'all, I'm gonna give you the best part of the message. I'm gonna offer you this truth. Whoever the person that's finna leak the information finna be the person that for some of y'all, I'm trying to tell you, it's not gonna be somebody that's showing up. It's just somebody who finna sit back and they think they finna allow something to happen to somebody else, and then when they come back, they get paid for it. That's not what's finna happen. Somebody else finna go to jail behind planning some type of attack on somebody at the advantage of somebody else going like, no. But I promise you, I'm posting y'all Thursday. Straight up. Just because somebody may actually be going to a book fair on Friday. I promise you. Like, somebody needs to know ahead of time how protected they finna be in a situation when something play out a certain way. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to rush and play somebody. Yeah. Some of y'all forbid somebody trying to do this to a Gemini. This is another Gemini involved. And heavy on the fact y'all got messages in Gemini reading. And that's what I mean. It ain't got to be the actual energy here. It's the fact that somebody's going to be put in an environment where something about them is going to make everybody around them see something about them. They feel like everybody else is slept on up until this point. Okay, well, cool. And when somebody take a certain action, if some other people finna get on their ass. If somebody here is just simply at this point, they can no longer be codependent on somebody else's energy. And for some of y'all, somebody just too strongly codependent on somebody's love. Somebody has a very strong, loving energy. Okay, you be mindful how significant you is, Leo, because I'm trying to tell you. I said it. I done my best. I stayed general at the beginning, and then I told y'all honestly. I said, Leo, I'm gonna stop even being general, and I'm gonna talk with y'all on this one because it don't feel like it's no energy that Leo's on this type of time. But now y'all showing up in your own reading, so now somebody need to be mindful that I'm trying to tell you. Whatever information somebody think they finna leak about somebody finna be in an environment around the right people. It's finna be the right place, right time, right people around somebody when somebody think they finna do this setup here. So they may just want to do that. Trust this messaging before they take a certain action. And probably just that. See somebody as a star seed that they is and choose something that's a better route. But at the same time, you can't tell nobody nothing. I'm going to tell you one thing I learned in society through my path and my quest. People have to learn the hard way. Let them. Because now I just feel like somebody's what I'm trying to tell you. They finna be in the wrong environment. I'm trying to tell you because there is some type of spiritual abuse going on here. And it feels like it's for the connection that's at this point trying to manipulate somebody and act like they actually in somebody's best interest, and they know that whole time they finna leak somebody's location. Yeah, we got fancy Ram, so I'm telling you something. Diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough. I don't know what's going on with this drug deal at this point. You be mindful because what somebody may be actually offering somebody is a shitload of drugs to do some shit, and including somebody setting somebody else up. What I tell you, a shitload of drugs to do some shit. Okay, cool. Anywho, because somebody only doing something to make themselves feel better at the expense of a star seed going through some type of suffering. That's why over in Gemini reading they got the grief card. Okay, cool. Watch this, Leo. Definitely posting y'all on Thursday. At this point. Okay, cool. Okay, trying to tell you because it's gonna definitely. The help of people that somebody's moving to is about to help them create a peaceful resolution because I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what somebody planning on here and they only doing it from a place of just that. What they getting out of it. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody here may want to be a little bit more concerned because they really dealing with a legitimate star seed. And at some point, I bet you the reason why something been happening the way it is because at some point, whoever and all these people involved, somebody showed them loyalty at some point in their own life. That's why somebody finna panic. They message of concern. Is their little plan finna fail? If somebody finna try to leak somebody's location in a certain environment around people that's finna get on somebody's ass. 33 on the clock. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody's not to be played with. And it ain't even that they not to be played with. It's the fact that you don't know who fuck with somebody. Just because you don't fuck with them, don't mean other people don't fuck with them. And somebody's finna catch somebody in the right environment around the right people at the right time. And their best bet is to sit back and chill. They may want to go ahead and have a drink. They got a better chance. But as I said, Leo, you gotta be mindful. Y'all may be dealing with another Leo. Just be mindful. Something you finna go do, and it feel like somebody finna leak your location up, baby. So you be mindful at this point who even offering you something at this point because it feels like somebody particularly is only offering something because the role they finna play in it. It's if somebody finna do just that. You go somewhere with a certain individual, they finna be the main one that leaks somebody's location too. Or something somebody's already told somebody that they going to. Somebody already told somebody else, they told somebody else, they told somebody else, and now somebody doing just that. They finna, I'm trying to tell you. Make a choice. I think they pulling somebody into an environment of just that somebody won't know that their environment has been compromised. Well, now somebody do, as a Leo. Before somebody play with you. It's time to pause and observe your surroundings. You may not be seeing all that you need to see. That's what somebody intends for somebody to walk into something blind. But it's sad because they catch somebody at a time in their life when they doing something they being called to do. So you watch how this play out, Leos. And I mean it. You watch.